Okay, Thursday, I don't give a fuck day is what it is. And I don't give a fuck today. You know what I don't give a fuck about today? And I really get irritated by this shit. When you go into these big department stores, you go into Kroger's or Walmart's or Target or Fry's or these big stores, and you get ready to check out, and the cashier asks you if you want to donate some money towards a worthy cause. Fuck you. These companies got millions of dollars, and they're asking me for money? What kind of shit is that, huh? I don't give a fuck what you're asking for. You got millions of dollars that you can afford to give these companies or these contributions to these charities or places for a zillion times over. And you want my dollar to do that? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And also, you celebrities too, the same people. What do they do? You know what irritated me with celebrities is when Michigan had that water problem. They needed $20 million to fix that water situation where people can have clean water to drink. What did those celebrities do? It was a nice gesture. They would drive up there with their big trucks and have all this water on their trucks and give people water. Why couldn't you celebrities get together and donate some money? Only cost $20 million. Why couldn't you give $20 million together? Four or five of you get together and fix that water. But no, you all just drove in with trucks of water and gave people water, which is a nice gesture, and I'm not knocking that. Why the fuck you got to go through all that shit? You all got millions of fucking dollars, and you chintzy with it. Now, there's some of you who do contribute. Fine, not a problem. But what I'm saying is this: don't act as if you have the same problems that the average person has. Meaning that if gas is high, if you as a celebrity have to spend $1,000 a month for gas, that's only $12,000 a year from your 30 or $40 million that you got, and you crying the blues. You see them on television. You see the celebrities on television crying about high prices this and high price that. When you all got money and you buy zillions of dollars worth of worthless shit to hang on your neck or put on your finger or on your wrist, and you travel all around the place, and yet you're crying the blues as if you are going through the same situations as a regular person. And you're not. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, what you all do. I really don't. Now, let's get down with this. Yesterday, I was telling you all about to know who you are, right? Know who you are. And this is what I'm going to tell you today. I'm going to tell you how you can know who you are. And once you know who you are, it's going to change your life. The first thing that you have to do is cross out all negative energy, people, situations, and keep crossing out any bad ideas or anything that's going on in your life right now. Cross out, okay? Because once you do that, you're going to cross over and knowing that you are a divine person. That's who you are. You are divine. And what does it mean to be divine? Being divine means to be godlike. That God in you has to come out. But in order for that God in you to come out and that divine or that divinity part of you have to come out, you have to first switch over from the human self to the divine self. As long as you are attached to the human self, you're going to have human problems. You're going to have human situations. But once you get over into the divine, that's why it says you will be in the world, but not of the world. All those things are going to change for you damn near almost overnight. But as long as you hold on to that human side and not tap into the divinity and the divine of who you are, you'll never, ever, ever be free from this here world. Because what this world is trying to do is to pull you in and keep you locked in it. It's trying to keep you attached to the things of this world. It's trying to get you to get caught up in the things of this world. There's nothing wrong with having nice things and being comfortable and all that, but don't make it the priority in your life. Don't make it the situation where it is the only thing going on in your life. That divinity in you, you have to bring it out. Bring out that divine in you. Use that mind. Transform the mind. That's where it comes from. Once you begin to transform the mind and change that thinking, and you change it and say, I am, and then whatever comes after that, I am a divine being. I am this. I am that. And when you get to that point, that's when these things are going to start changing for you. Okay? The conditions and things of this world is not you. And what you have to do is remember that you are a divine being. You forgot when you came here, when you came from, when you came through that womb of your mother, not from, you came through. And when you left the spirit plane and came to the physical plane, everything that you knew then, you forgot when you came here. You forgot to remember that you are a divine being. So remember that you are divine. Stop forgetting. You have to tap into that part of who you are and know that you are divine. And know that you have a place here and to do things and to change things and to bring things into your life that are important. Okay? Now let me get this here. Like it says here, this saying, I'm going to say it for you one time. I am in my mind, body, and soul divine. And I know this. I am in my mind, body, and soul divine. And I know this. And you keep saying that over and over and over every day, and you will start to see things happen because that divine in you, that God in you, that power in you will start coming forth, and your life is going to change, and you're going to realize that you don't want to go back to the clubs anymore, you don't want to get drunk anymore, you don't, all those things that hold you back, hold you down, you're no longer going to want to take part in. Cross out and cross over. Cross out the human and cross over to the divine. That's your key. That's what's going to take you to the next step. And that's going to take you to the next level. Okay? Now, after that, there's going to be more coming, and I'll take up that in another day and give you some more information. But remember, today is to know who you are, and in knowing who you are, you're crossing out that human self, and you're going to tap into and cross over into the divine self. Renewing of the mind. That's where your power lies at. Okay, other than that, I still don't give a fuck about that bullshit that they're doing with wanting donations and monies from people that hardly got any money when they got a whole lot of money. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Until next time, you all have a good day. And remember, know who you are because you are divine. You are special. And when you say, I am divine, I am in mind, body, soul, and spirit, divine, watch and see what happens to your life. Watch and see the changes that come about. You'll know.